when I first started therapy, they kept on saying to me, do meditation, do meditation. I was like, dude, I couldn't even keep my mind still for like 5 seconds. How am I supposed to meditate? Like, this is not going to happen. And so I looked around and I tried to figure out, well, how can I get this sort of mindfulness routine into my life without my brain rejecting it? And so I started off with small things, like just being present when I'm making a cup of tea. So instead of looking at my phone when I'm making a cup of tea, I just go and I make a cup of tea and I look at the cup and I listen to the sound of the kettle and I smell the tea bag before I put it in the cup, and I take the sugar and I put the sugar in the cup, and then I watch as the water boils and I pour the water into the cup, and then I stir it slowly, looking at what it looks like as I'm stirring it. And then I close my eyes and I smell the tea. What can I smell? How does it make me feel? And then slowly sipping my tea, all the while not paying attention to any other distractions. My mind will want to wander, but not letting it, pulling it back. I will, get agitated, things like that. And it's just important to understand that, acknowledge that you're agitated, but still try and bring yourself back, bring your focus back onto that one thing. And so I started that, and that was a 2-minute activity. It really wasn't long. And all I did was that. Yeah, once a day when I made a cup of tea. And then I started to do it twice a day when I made a cup of tea. Then 3 times a day. Then 4 times a day. Then 5 times a day. And then before I realized it, I was doing it like 20 times a day. And then I went, okay, well, I'm doing this separately 20 times a day. What if I now try and do an actual meditation for, 5 to 10 minutes? And there's different types of meditations out there. There's like Qigong, where you move your body as the meditation. It comes from Tai Chi. Then you have, voiced or guided meditation. So the person talks to you through the whole meditation. They help you to get into a meditative state, and then they talk to you while you're in the meditative state to help keep you in it and keep your mind focused. And then there's other ones where they're silent. So it just depends on you as an individual what you like with regards to meditation. So I like guided meditations because of my ADHD brain. I need to keep it occupied to allow myself to actually be able to sit still and meditate. And so having somebody to listen to helps to soothe that agitated ADHD brain, and then just helps me to be able to really get into the meditation. And so I went from 2 minutes of, spending time being present in making a cup of tea to doing half an hour meditations in the morning.